of the gun. It's Roethlisberger. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Take him down.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, there's going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
On third down, Drake, and he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
They only got a couple, but a couple is all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Murray now on first down. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On second down, it's Drake. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he brings them a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Chris Boswell on for the point.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Isaiah Simmons on the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger eluding the pressure right. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
Roethlisberger's pass complete to Deontay Johnson. No gain on the play. It's now fourth down.
A Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Connor. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson on the other end of the throw from Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And it's good to make it 14.
Steelers 14. Cardinals nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 3rd down, it's Drake. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
2 yards.
And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run. It's Drake. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. On 1st and 10 is Connor. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Second and 5 now. Roethlisberger setting up the screen. This is Samuels. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And a big turnover there as
at their own 6-yard line.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And they'll get him down up past the 15. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16.
They'll run with Drake. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 18-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he is going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the stoppage will come to go in this first half. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Murray fighting. Lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Roethlisberger, escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4. Now it's Roethlisberger, flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Scrambling not particularly a Roethlisberger strong suit, but he does get the job done there and gets a 1st. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Now Roethlisberger. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Eric Ebron, as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when he finds himself open.
This first half as the kick's away, taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.